Okay, so we're at PHP Tech 2009, and here we are with Michelangelo van Dam. Michelangelo, please introduce yourself. Tell us who you are.
Well, I'm Michelangelo van Dam. People will know me as Dragon BE because I'm always on IRC and Twitter and stuff like that. I'm a self-employed PHP consultant. I work for enterprise businesses, and I'm also co-founder of the largest PHP user group in Belgium, PHP Belgium. Now joined forces with PHP user group of the Netherlands, and we're now probably the biggest in Europe, PHP Netherlands.
How big is the user group now?
I think we're covering 300 plus members.
How active are you? Do you have mailing lists? Do you meet regularly? What do you do?
We have now, with our joint forces, we have monthly meetings, either in Belgium or in the Netherlands. We have several events, just like Testfest, Bug Hunt Day. We're preparing a documentation day. So we're gonna write documentation for PHP and for frameworks. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we come together on several occasions.
So the Testfest, you're part of the big Testfest that Andre talked about this morning?
Yeah.
So how many of your users or your people contributed to that?
Well, actually we had 9 people attending Testfest in Belgium. But we actually got off pretty quick. It only took us about half an hour to set things up. We had a hosting provider providing us with a server ready prepped, so people just got credentials, logged onto the system, and could write tests immediately. So we have now over 90 tests written, making us number 2 on test commits.
Wow, 90 tests with 9 people, number 2.
Yep.
Wow. So you're saying that even small groups can make...
Even small groups can make the difference. Felix and I have been mentoring the event. Felix has the PHP access. And I was already there last year with Testfest, so I gave an introduction on Testfest. I walked around, helped people out, and afterwards I was checking their commits, seeing that everything was alright. I was in contact with Zoe to fix some issues on the Testfest server because we're adding problems with include files and stuff like that.
So you talked about you're able to bring people up to speed pretty quickly and get them functional in about 30 minutes. Is there something in particular you did to make that really easy and flexible for people?
I had some slides prepared in advance. I put the slides also on the mailing list. Said, guys, go check it out if you want to attend PHP Testfest. This is what you do to prepare yourself.
So you gave them some good documentation in advance to help things along?
So people were pretty much prepared as they arrived at Testfest. So yeah, it was actually sit down, pull up your computer and start logging in and go for it.
Excellent. Excellent. If there's one suggestion you have for other groups organizing Testfest, what would it be?
Make sure that you've got your attendees prepared in advance. That makes it easier to have them start testing the code as they arrive. And as soon as they arrive, from the point that they arrive towards the end of Testfest, you can have actually a lot of tests written, and if they are well prepared, you have got quality tests written.
Excellent. So, thank you. Thank you, Michelangelo. Once again, this is Michelangelo van Dam, Dragon B on Twitter and IRC, and we are at PHP Tech 2009. Thank you.
You're welcome.